It was time. Time to leave. Time to start a new life. A real life. Taking a deep breath, I quietly slipped out of bed. I arranged the pillows and blankets to make it look like I was still in the bed in case anyone decided to check on me. I knew they wouldn't. No one ever had. I grabbed my backpack and slid it over my arms. The thing was almost too heavy for my small frame. I had crammed it as full as I possibly could. Once I left, I was not coming back. Ever. I didn't have many things, but it was a lot harder than I thought it would be to fit everything I wanted to take with me in one bag. After tightening the straps, I grabbed the gun I had hidden under my bed and tucked it into the back of my jeans. There was also one in the bottom of my backpack, but that wouldn't do me any good if I needed it during my escape attempt. After I strapped a knife to each ankle, I took one last look around my room. I felt nothing really. No happy memories threatened to bring tears to my eyes. I just felt empty when I looked at the room. My eyes fell on the window, and a sense of excitement rushed through me. It was time to go. I carefully raised the window in my bedroom just enough to climb through. When my feet hit the ground, I reached up and gently pushed the window back into place. Scanning the area twice, I saw nothing but darkness ahead of me. Steeling myself, I walked as quickly and as quietly as I could toward the tree line. The farm I grew up on was located in the middle of nowhere and was completely surrounded by forest. It really was in its own little hidden hell. Once I made it to the tree line, I got my compass from my bag and started walking the route I had mapped out weeks ago. The cover of the trees allowed me to move faster, shielding me from sight, while the sounds of the animals in the forest hid the noise of my movements. Even though I was blindly moving through the forest with nothing but a cheap compass and a sliver of moonlight, I made it to my destination in less than an hour. I looked up at the large tree in front of me. Taking a deep breath, I started to climb. The farm property was surrounded by a 10-foot concrete wall topped with several feet of electric wire fencing. In order to get out, I had to climb up and over, using the trees. I knew there were motion sensors and cameras scattered along the fence, so I had chosen to start with a tree that was several yards away from the fence. I moved from tree to tree without issue, refusing to look down. If I saw the fence below me, I would pause and start overthinking things, which would likely lead to me misstepping. I wasn't going to let that happen. I kept moving and kept count of the trees. When I made it to the 10th tree, I finally looked down. I was on the other side of the fence. I had done it. I took a quick moment to catch my breath and tried to steady my nerves before I started climbing down. Once my feet hit the ground, I started running as fast as I could toward the tree line.